What is going on, guys? Bombson87 here, and today I'm back on Project Cars doing some quick online races, jumping straight into the action in a GT3 race around Spa. I don't believe I did any qualifying, just jumped in straight for the race. P30 on the grid and the McLaren 12C. Let's try and get off to a good start, not have a power. There's a few cars crashing in my head, but luckily I think I'm just about unscathed. Got pinched into the wall there by that car, and he's going to my side of the ridge. Just pushed me wide. I have to cut the grass. Going up a rouge, not a great start to the race at all now, as he took to the runoff area, the little escape road off to the side. As more cars are crashing off to the side, they're going to rejoin a bit dangerously. You go around the outside of the other, I think that's Mercedes, I'm pretty sure it's an AMG Mercedes. No, sorry, it's a BMW Z4, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, we've got, I think, the Aston Martin up ahead. I'm just going to embarrass myself, as it's quite hard, but we're going to go up his inside anyway. Quite nicely through the Lecombe chicane. I don't know where he went, but he was going off to Narnia. But now we're into P11, so alright, we gained 2 places off the line. Now we've got more cars battling ahead. Surely some of them are going to go wide and maybe slow themselves down. Not quite sure yet. Someone's spun already. That's good for us. Another car's gone wide, so we're going to gain a few seconds on him. We've got a car right up our rear end though, so you know, I think this race is actually the guys are really pretty competitive. So it's going to be a tall order to get up the field, but now we're going to P1 for the first time. A little bit of an understeer, we go off the track. Fortunate to not get any warning or anything, but it's sort of whole station. We didn't get any time on the guys ahead for that corner. Officers were quite a bit wide. It wasn't the optimal line. That car there, completely cornered because I don't know what he's doing, but he slowed up massively. We're being hit from behind from the car that's tailing us as we slowed down because the car in front of us was going 2 miles an hour. He slows down for some reason, forced him onto the grass. Another car's gone through. And we're going up to the right hand end. Another car's hit me wide. We're going through the gravel. Another car's going through the gravel ahead. And that car's hit me wide again as he swerves into me. Absolute chaos. Those cars are jumping ahead. Absolute chaotic scenes. We're in P12 now, so we actually only lost 1 position as cars are just going all over the fucking place in that corner. So I don't know what was going on. But anyway, for this, well, I haven't actually been back in Project Cars for a while. It's been a couple of months at least. Now that Project Cars 2 is coming out later this year, I think it's a good time to go back on Project Cars, sort of work out the handling. So I probably won't be that nice English. Won't be that different probably for Project Cars 2. So get back into the groove of things. I want to do videos on that new game when it comes up. Anyway, we've got a car going quite slowly ahead. It's I'm Def Bro. He's in a McLaren like me actually. As we can look up his inside, going towards the first corner, which is actually the last corner on this circuit. As the start-finish line is down the straight towards the Rouge, but we just about got the position ahead of him. I can't talk today, I don't know why. As he's trying to hold it down my inside of Rouge, we cut him off there. We do not want to go side by side of Rouge. That is absolute dangerous as hell. As we corner cut the top of Rodillion, but there's a car off. It's goodbye for him, goodbye, and he might as well just sit off the sidelines for the rest of the race. So now we're going up to the back straight, the Camel Straight, not the Hanger Straight. Good job, Mr. Ben Daly. I noticed in his latest ASR video, but yeah, we're going now towards the Lecombe chicane, and that's, I mean, quite rightly, 5-second penalty. The corner cutting penalties are really quite harsh in this game. You can't get them quite often when you actually go wide and lose a bucket of time, and then you lose even more time when you have to wait 5 seconds. I mean, sometimes they're justified, but sometimes they're a bit too extreme, and it's a bit annoying. But we go through the second sector now. GT3 cars, I actually quite like the handle of. They're quite stable, quite fun to drive, especially when you actually get used to the Project Cars handling again. If you want, guys, if you want to see any more Project Cars videos, then just comment down below, and hopefully I can do a Formula A video. Maybe that'd be kind of cool to do in the future. The Formula A cars, they're really quick but kind of predictable, so it'll be a very interesting race, I feel, if I do a video on that. But we've got a car tailing us as I'm Def Bro once again on the back of us, as looks like it's pretty quick. So we might have a race in our hands. We've got another car ahead, so we are gaining on the drivers ahead as we go through that corner. A little bit of back end loss as we clip the grass on the inside. Also, it wasn't ideal, but Def Bro didn't actually gain any momentum on there as we go to the back straight now, go towards Blanchimont. You cannot take it flat in these cars, so we shift down to 5th, a little bit of braking, a tiny bit. We run a slightly wide, but luckily got away with that as well. as we're in P10 at the moment, so we're just about in the points if it was, you know, an F1 race. Don't know how things work in Project Cars, but I doubt it's the point system for the top 10. As we go, take a very weird line out of the bus stop chicane, and that allows Deathbro to look up inside towards the first corner. I was actually hoping to get a good run on the car ahead, but it hasn't really worked out, unfortunately. As we go and try and hold it round his outside for the first corner, but it looks like he's got the momentum on me. I was actually planning to do the switchback, but he actually didn't run wide. He braked really quite nicely, so credit to him. As we're thinking about holding down the inside by Rouge, and we're going to back out, brake early, and he didn't make a mistake, unfortunately. It's the car ahead. I think he corner cut, so he's got a penalty, and that's a shame for him. We're in P10 once again. But Deathbro, I reckon we can try and get him back here. So it's lap 3, we've got 4 laps in this race. So it's the penultimate lap. Obviously the lap around Spa though is really quite long, so many opportunities to get past hopefully. As they're taking much nicer than we did the previous time, round the Lacombe chicane. The car behind, now he's got up to speed, is quite quick as well. He's right in the back of us once again. So it could be a 3-car battle for P9 here. So not really for the race victory. I mean, we did have a very tardy start. Not really our fault though, to be fair. But the guys in this lobby actually really are quite quick. I raced a few other lobbies, and there was a definite pace difference in those lobbies. But in this lobby, everyone seems to be quite quick on pace. So maybe this is sort of like a league practice race or something. But we're going through P1 now, quite nicely. No, not really much happening. We're just holding station between the car behind and the car in front. Going through the quick right-left. He's gone quite wide, Deathbro has. As we get very, very nice run actually through the right-left chicane, and we're right over the back of him. Now we've got the right-hander here, the start of the 3rd sector, and he misses the apex slightly, and we get a very nice run. He missed the apex once again, and we're all over the back of him, and we've got a great exit. So we're going to look at his inside, up the back straight. He's weaving all over the place, but giving me room. Most importantly, as we look at his inside, just about get ahead of him. We can look for the inside line into Blanchimont, and that's nicely done. And move up the inside into Blanchimont. I would take that any day of the week. And now we're going to the bus stop chicane. Braking in this game sometimes can be a well, it's quite realistic. I mean, obviously this is a sim game. If you brake too hard and lock up the rears, it can definitely send you spinning. One thing in this game I didn't do, because I'm not used to this game so much, is I didn't go into first gear for the slow corners, which I probably should have done. I just stayed in second. I was probably a bit too used to F1 really, staying in second gear through those corners. But Deathbro really looking over the back of us. I think he might be on my right hand side. No, he's just behind us. So we're just about to stay ahead of him. It's a really good battle so far with Deathbro. The final lap of the race, so I've set a 2:25. So got up a Rouge a little bit wide, but the final lap of the race, we want to make sure we don't let him pass. So we got a pretty tidy run up a Rouge. Another car spun out on the left-hand side. It's now into P8. It's a battle for 8th position. He's got on the left-hand side. We want to try and brake a little bit later than him and go into Lacombes. We actually brake a bit too early. So we let off the brakes a little bit too much, and we plow into the side of him a little bit. It's body contact, but we both survived. Both didn't get any penalties or anything. Didn't run off the track. So I make a very tardy run through that right-hander. We've got 2 cars ahead also battling, so the actual cleanliness in this race is really quite good so far. Got to give credit to the drivers. It's not too bad at all. But if you think down in 9th place, I'm driving really bad. It's a car ahead. Deathbro has gone off to the side of the track, and it's like behind me. I don't know what happened there. He was off to the side of the track through the no-name left-hander, and then he just lagged behind me. I don't know what happened. So it's a bit weird, but now we're the leading car going to the second half of the lap, for the final lap of the race obviously, as we didn't get an ideal run through the corner. We broke a bit too late and actually knocked up the rears and almost spun it. Very lucky we didn't. We've got 2 cars ahead, not too far away, so we can still cane on them. As he's looking to the inside, we've got to leave him room through this right-hander, but he doesn't actually choose to take it, I don't think. It's not there on my camera. Yeah, there you go. In the rear view camera, it's still right behind us. So I think we might have this position secured all the way to the flag now. But never say never. This is racing, of course. So yeah, I didn't bottle it so far. I was just maintaining. I was trying to keep it on the road, trying not spin, trying to not make mistakes. It's very intense though. It's very hard to do on this game as we go through the final chicane. He broke much later. Later had a much better run. In his second gear, forgot to put it into first, and he's got a much better traction out that corner. This isn't the line though. The line is round the next corner, the final corner, which is the first corner on normal track. He could defend to the inside and look around the outside. Can we get the decision back? We look around the outside, trying to do a switch back, but unfortunately, I think he's just about got the legs in this, going down to the line, trying to get in the slipstream, but unfortunately, he's just about got the position, cross line in P9, he's in P8, the guy ahead in P7 wasn't too far up the road at all either, so it's a really intense battle. I didn't mind about losing that really, as I enjoyed the battling with him. Good racing. I didn't actually realise Death Bro is actually a PPRL league racer, so shout out to that league in F1. I'd recognise that name from somewhere before, but I just couldn't think where. But now after the race, I finally know where I've seen him before. But good racing with you, bro, if you watch this. And yeah, as you can see, he messaged me and said, nice battle. And it was, to be fair. I mean, it was definitely video worthy, I thought. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys hopefully for more Project Cars videos in the future if you want to see them. So see you guys then for my next video. So see you then. Palms out.